Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Liam and this is my hobby room, and today we're going to be taking a look at a very special kit. This is a P-Bandai kit from the Gundam The Origin line. It's the Heavy Gundam, which is sort of a retool of the North American local type Gundam. It shares some of the same pieces, but it also has a few unique ones that makes this kit, well, unique. So when I was going through my bin of kits that I have that are ready to be reviewed, I was kind of like in a tizzy, it was a bit of a tizzy, and I didn't really know what to review next, so I put this to my local hobby group, which is the Victoria Federation of Gunpla. We're on Facebook. You can find us there. We're called VFG for short. It's just a local kind of community where we all share our ideas and pictures of what we're working on. It's very low-key. We're just here to have fun. If you're looking for a Gunpla community to join, check us out, links down below. Anyways, when I was putting some pictures up in the group asking what I should take a look at next, they found this kit and said, you should do this one. So I said, okay. This is another one of those mobile suits with sunglasses. That's kind of fun, I like it when they do that. So the high-grade The Origin P-Bandai Heavy Gundam, wow, that is a mouthful, is I guess you could say it's an adaptation from the local type Gundam and the local type FSD. It uses a lot of the same equipment, though it has a few additions. Like, I can't remember if the FSD had this this beam cannon on the side here. I know it did have the shield. It definitely didn't have this big old, whatever that is, whatever this thing is on its arm here. And then it's got a few accessories that I'm not sure if it had either. But you know what? This is a pretty sweet mobile suit. There is another variant of the Heavy Gundam that's, I think, red, and it's got gold sunglasses. I don't know how it's really different from this one, but I really like this one, and it's one I've actually struggled for a long time to figure out how to do a fun paint job with. Just like the rest of the local type Gundams, there is a red visor that kind of comes down across the eyes here, and I did use the reflective stickers that comes with for the eyes just to kind of give it that, you know, reflective look, I guess, like it's lit up back there. It's got a new chest piece here, and just like yours truly, it's got a big round belly. And I don't know if the FSD version had this, but the regular local type did not, and what I'm talking about are separately articulated ankle guards, which is, I don't know, kind of nice. On the regular local type, it just had this like molded in detail on the inside here, and it just looked kind of weird. Now we get two sticker sheets that come with this kit. There is a just reflective foil sticker sheet for the cameras, and then there is a clear sticker sheet with some, you know, marking decals and stuff, which I won't be using because they're going to have a pretty awful film around them. However, these orange ones here don't have any clear film around the edges. They're actually bled over. I might use these still, I don't really know yet, because they're gonna stand a bit off the painted surface, so I don't know yet, we'll see. But those could potentially have some use. Let's take off some of its accessories, like the folding shield here, which is an interesting design, but I find it very wobbly. I don't know if that's just mine. I might have sanded something down too much, but oh well. So we can take that right off. It's just peg attached here, and you can see it attaches via this little wrist guard here with a peg on it. You can remove that and put one on here that doesn't have a peg if you didn't want to display it with that shield. Now let's take off the big machine cannon here. So we're going to remove this top portion, and you can see there's a perfect slot for its arm to just slide right into, so we can just take that out and remove that. So if you wanted to pose it without that thing, you could, though I mean that's kind of the main event. It's got some articulation on it. These little vent fins in the back here can open up to you know, expose the radiator. So that's a pretty cool accessory. That will be fun to paint. I'm going to put that over here for now. The kit also comes with a slightly modified version of the classic Hyper Beam Rifle, and you can see it's got the same amount of articulation. There's a hollow space in the back here on the scope, and then a bigger drum. I don't know what that does. I don't know what it does. It comes with a little trigger finger, so that's nice. He can hold it. That's great. You get two clear pink beam saber effect parts, which is pretty standard nowadays. You get a single beam saber. And then you get this articulated beam cannon here. There is a seam line down the middle of it, but you can just, you know, close that up, and then it just moves on a hinge, like so. So for articulation, obviously the head goes all the way around. It moves back and forth on this hinged neck, and it's got a ball joint in there, so it can do all kinds of fun stuff. Waist goes all the way around as well, and the belly does actually move a little bit. I'm going to keep calling it the belly. The belly does move on a hinge here, so you can really bend the suit forward. The arms move out about that far. They have a bicep swivel that is kind of hampered by the armor. They have a double jointed elbow. Wrists do everything a ball joint does. Side skirts move. Front skirt moves up like so. Legs go all the way up. Double jointed knee. Separating knee armor. Ankle guard wiggles a little bit. And as far as the backpack goes, all these thrusters are mounted on ball joints. The beam saber rack can rotate, and obviously you saw the cannon rotate earlier. And you got some pretty great movement in the shoulders here for some dynamic posing. So the P-Bandai Heavy Gundam is pretty articulated. It is kind of like floppy, for lack of a better word. I know paint will solve that problem, but for those of you that aren't going to be painting this kit, I don't know, the floppiness might kind of bother you. But despite that floppiness, being a kit in the Gundam The Origin kit series, it's got a lot of really unique surface detail, which is really nice. It's going to be fun to bring that out with some panel lining and some weathering. This is a kit that's really going to look good gunked up, I think. So here's the Heavy Gundam with all its stuff and that big old machine cannon on its arm. That really is the main event. It looks great. Love the accessory. It's going to be, again, a lot of fun painting it up. This being a P-Bandai release, I did kind of expect some, you know, water slide decals. We didn't get them with this release. That's fine. I have a lot of them. Would I have liked them? Sure. But, you know, whatever. I got a lot, so I'm not that concerned. Yeah, overall, though, the kit is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's going to look really good in a diorama, which is, I believe, what I am doing with this. I haven't quite decided what kind of diorama I'm doing, but we'll see. We'll see. I might do a tutorial video on diorama making and then just kind of include the diorama for this in that little video. So overall, I hope you enjoyed this kit. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have so many kits built and ready to be painted. I don't even know which ones to review next. It's crazy. The list is so long. So I'll just be like, I don't know, chucking them out there and we'll see what sticks. Thanks for joining me today. I hope the recent cold in the weather hasn't made you too cold. This next review is going to be a lot bigger. Literally speaking, it is a bigger review. There is more thing to show you. So I'm just trying to work out the logistics on how to do that. But it'll be very fun. I'm very excited to share it with you. So thanks for joining me on Liam's Hobby Room, and I will see you guys next time. There's a place where we